Well, hello everyone. It has been too long since I've been in front of you. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't already, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And also follow me on TikTok and all my other social media platforms, which will be in the description below. So, since we have not talked in a while, I'm going to do a slick story time mental health check-in. And if you're ready to go on that journey with me, let's go. Okay, cool. Hello everyone, I am Pint Size Diva and welcome back to my channel. So we're going to do a mental health check-in, also do a story time, which you guys have been requesting for. First, I want to say thank you so much for you guys liking and commenting under my videos and also on my TikTok. If you have not followed me already, go ahead and follow me on ITSHARD, the number 2 BEME. So we're going to start with our drink of the evening. So you know we got our glass and we got our blackberries in there. We're drinking LaCroix, not sponsored. Gonna be a little classy. Get that poured up. I normally have water, but I have been drinking water the back house down for the past 3 weeks, and I just need something different. So cheers to you. Keep it classy, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna pour that up. Put that over here. We're gonna take a sip. Join me. This is so good. And we're going to put it where I can get it. Excuse me, just in case I got to sip a little tea. As you know, bubbly things do make you burp. So forgive me in advance if I'm burping a whole bunch. But also, I am doing 2 things in one. So while you guys getting this video, I'm also getting ready to log into my second job. So forgive me if you hear all the noises in the background. It will not be a distraction for this video. So I wanted to come to you guys because I know this has been a while since I've come to you. And I wanted to give you a true life update on how life has really been going. And how can I make sure that you guys understand that, you know, sometimes life be lifing. And as much as we want to stay up to current, stay up to date, things in nature, always post, sometimes life does not happen that way. And I just wanted to give you guys a really honest, truly honest mental health check-in. So let's get into it. It's been a couple of weeks, probably thinking like a month or 2 since I've posted, and I did start TikTok. The reason why I started TikTok is because I had a really good girlfriend of mine was telling me like, hey, you really could use TikTok for your platform. You speak about a lot of things that most people don't, and they think it'll be a great platform for you to get on. So I told her, I said, I'll give it 6 months. If after 6 months my following does not grow, I'll go ahead and come off the platform. So right now I'm in the thick of my 6 months of trying TikTok and see if I like it. So make sure you follow me over there. We're on the road right now on this channel to 100 subscribers. We have 50 already. So shout out to the 50 subscribers that have joined the family already. You are my love fans and friends. You're not just subscribers. So we're just going to go ahead and just debunk that. So that has been going on. And then also I started a weight loss journey, and I will talk about that in another video because I want to make sure that I insert pictures and make sure that I give you guys as much information as possible to let you know what I've been doing, how I've been doing it, and all those things. So we're going to take another sip. And with that being said, so other developments have been happening as well. So let me go ahead and give the disclaimer, and then I'm going to explain the disclaimer after that. The views expressed in the videos, any of my social media content, any of my posts are mine and mine alone. They do not associate themselves or affiliated with any organization, promoter, or any jobs that I have. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm not trying to be a makeup artist. Don't want to be a makeup artist. No, I'm just being me because, again, it is hard to be me. And over the past couple months, I've had to make some adjustments to make sure not only am I protecting my mental health, but I'm protecting my platform as well, because I've always wanted to be transparent and true with you guys. I didn't want to sugarcoat not a thing, and I want to make sure that I'm honest about it. So that way, when you guys look at my channel and you see me, you truly see me instead of seeing a facade of what everybody want you to see. I don't ever want to go through that. So mental health check-in. I'm okay today. I'm not even gonna hold you. These past couple of months have been really, really hard, and not because I'm just traumatically going through anything, because just because you're having a bad day or a bad month or a bad year doesn't mean that you're mentally unstable. That just means that life is just really getting in the way. Excuse me. And I'll insert some pictures around here if I can get it edited correctly. And I turned 45. And I remember that Pretty Little Things haul that I did a little while ago. I wore the dress. The second dress I'm going to wear on my cruise, and I'll show you guys that when I go. But I had a little bit of a get together. It was really nice. I invited about 15 people. Only 2 people showed up. So this is one thing, the reason why I don't have birthday parties and things of that nature. But the people that came for me truly supported me, and I love you guys for it. Thank you for the well wishes and things like that. When it came to my birthday, I really appreciate it. I really try to take in the moment and enjoy my day, because normally on my birthday I don't, and I just have to be really honest on that. I don't. I try to stay in bed all day. My daughter wasn't having it. My co-workers wasn't having it, and it just goes to show you that sometimes you have people fighting for you when you're not even fighting for yourself. And I think that's a beautiful thing when you really look back on it. And I'm just eternally grateful for that moment. Like I said, relationship wise, I'm not gonna hold you. I thought I had found somebody I liked. I thought I found somebody that I cared about. They cared about me. They had my best intentions at heart. I really, really did. And I found out a lot of things that I didn't necessarily need to see, but I'm glad I saw it. And what I mean by that is this: sometimes you can be so in love, or you could be so in lust, and you can have the veil of ignorance over your eyes so much that sometimes you don't catch those signals, you don't catch those warnings, you don't catch those things. I heard a quote from Funky Dineva, and I love me some Funky Dineva. If I ever work with him, I would lose my mind in joy. He said the worst thing that a woman can do is get pregnant by a man. I'm not pregnant. Make sure I put that out there. I'm going through menopause. Might be a little TMI, but I'm not pregnant. But he said the worst thing that a woman can do when she's dating a man is get pregnant by him. And I personally think that's true. But I also want to make an addendum to that. The worst thing you can do when you're in a relationship with someone is really tell that person how you really feel. And what I mean by that is this: I literally poured my heart out, poured it out, gave this person access to everything that I was. And this person pretty much went more than 30 days for talking to me. Did talk to me, did communicate with me. And in my mind, if you go more than a week without talking to me, that means you're entertaining somebody else. And you know what? That's okay. I didn't get to the wonderful, beautiful, vivacious age of 45 and not understand that. I know that when a person doesn't give you attention, or they don't spend time with you anymore, or you become a second thought, or they want you in the middle of the night, crack, but they don't want to see you in the day, that means they're entertaining somebody else. And then if that doesn't work out, then they'll come back. I call that the bounce back. Bounce, 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 bounce. I ain't got the money for that, but bounce, bounce, bounce. Understand? We're not going through that. We're not going to take that. In this age of 45, we're stepping to new levels, and new levels have new trauma. So we have to be really careful about how we govern ourselves. So I disassociated myself from that individual, and I'm very happy. It's stressful because I'm very much a lover girl. I love, and the fact that it has been really hard for me to find either people to be friends with me. I can't even find friends no more, because now that I'm in a different level of my life, you have friends that if they're dating somebody, or they're with somebody, or they're living with somebody, they're not allowed to go out without them. They're not allowed to have female friends that are single. They're not allowed to do certain things. I'm like, when did boyfriend and girlfriends have stigmas and things saying, oh, you can't have friends if they are not in a relationship, or if they're not married, or if they don't have kids? Just because you married and have kids don't mean you have a squeaky clean relationship. And that's all I'm gonna say on that, because I don't want to get dinged for that. Woo child, part 1 of mental health check-in. The tea was hot. If y'all want to hear part 2, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.